Welcome to World Alert Updates. Subscribe and press the bell icon for more updates. Manila, Philippines. News headlines blared across the nation. U.S. drone killers land in Luzon. The city buzzed with anticipation and uncertainty as the story dominated every screen and front page. For many Filipinos, this was more than just another headline. It was a sign that the world's attention had shifted to their shores, and that something significant was unfolding right in their backyard. Pentagon sends ship killers to guard Philippine coasts. The arrival of these formidable warships and missile systems was impossible to ignore. Convoys rumbled through port cities, and the sight of American military hardware became a new normal for coastal communities. The message was unmistakable. The United States was here, and it was here to stay. The deployment of these advanced American weapon systems marks a pivotal moment in the region's history, signaling a major shift in Southeast Asia's geopolitical landscape. Never before had such cutting-edge technology been stationed so close to contested waters. The presence of these systems not only boosts the Philippines' defensive capabilities but also sends a powerful signal to allies and adversaries alike. This isn't just another military exercise, it's a calculated move, the result of months of high-level negotiations and strategic planning. The consequences of this deployment will ripple across the Indo-Pacific, affecting diplomatic relations, military strategies, and the daily lives of people in the region. Every decision made here could shape the balance of power for years to come. For Filipinos living along the coast, the deployment brings a mix of cautious hope and lingering anxiety. After years of foreign encroachment and uncertainty, many see this as a chance for renewed security and stability. Yet, there's also an awareness that their homeland is now at the center of a much larger contest, and the stakes have never been higher. The United States, a treaty ally for over 70 years, is now backing up its promises with real high-tech firepower. This show of support is more than symbolic. It's a tangible commitment to the defense of the Philippines and the broader region. For many, it's a reassurance that alliances still matter in an increasingly uncertain world. The message is clear. The status quo in the South China Sea is no longer acceptable. With new military assets in place, the balance of power is shifting, and all eyes are on how regional actors will respond. The waters that have long been a flashpoint for tension are now under even closer scrutiny. The world is watching as a new era of strategic competition begins. From Washington to Beijing, from Manila to Tokyo, leaders and citizens alike are bracing for what comes next. The arrival of the new Guardians has set the stage for a dramatic chapter in the ongoing struggle for influence and security in the Indo-Pacific. Let's break down the tech. In today's rapidly evolving battlefield, technology plays a crucial role in defense strategies. Understanding the capabilities and functions of advanced military systems is essential for grasping modern warfare dynamics. Drone killers like the El-Matis are mobile systems that detect, jam, and shoot down enemy drones, protecting bases, airports, and troops on the move. These systems are equipped with sophisticated sensors and jamming technologies that can neutralize threats from the sky, ensuring the safety of critical infrastructure and personnel. As drones become more prevalent in military operations, having an effective countermeasure is vital. Ship killers such as NMISIS are unmanned launchers that fire naval strike missiles over 100 miles, threatening enemy warships from hidden positions. These systems are designed to operate autonomously, providing a strategic advantage by launching surprise attacks from concealed locations. The ability to strike from a distance without exposing personnel to danger is a game-changer in naval warfare. These systems are nimble, hard to find, and perfect for the Philippines' island geography. The archipelago's complex terrain offers numerous hiding spots, making it difficult for adversaries to locate and neutralize these systems. This geographical advantage enhances the effectiveness of both drone and ship killers, allowing them to operate with increased stealth and efficiency. The El-Matis can quickly shield key sites, while NMISIS can turn the archipelago into a no-go zone for hostile ships. By establishing a formidable defense network, these systems create a protective barrier that deters potential aggressors. The presence of such advanced technology serves as a warning to any nation considering an incursion into Philippine waters. Their mobility and precision make them potent and survivable. These systems can be rapidly deployed to various locations, adapting to changing threats and ensuring continuous protection. The precision targeting capabilities of these weapons allow for accurate strikes, minimizing collateral damage and maximizing effectiveness. The goal isn't to start a war, but to deter one, making any act of aggression costly and risky. By showcasing their defensive capabilities, the Philippines sends a clear message. Any hostile action will be met with a strong and decisive response. This strategy of deterrence aims to maintain peace and stability in the region. An adversary now faces the real threat of losing ships or drones in any attempted incursion. The presence of these advanced systems raises the stakes for potential aggressors, forcing them to reconsider any plans of attack. The risk of significant losses acts as a powerful deterrent, discouraging hostile actions. These are tools of porcupine defense, making the Philippines too dangerous to attack. By fortifying their defenses, the Philippines creates a formidable barrier that is difficult to penetrate. This strategy not only protects the nation but also contributes to regional security by discouraging aggression. They give the armed forces of the Philippines a credible way to say, "Do not enter our waters uninvited." The presence of these systems enhances the credibility of the Philippines' defense posture, reinforcing their sovereignty and territorial integrity. It sends a strong message to the international community about the nation's commitment to defending its borders. Ultimately, these weapons are about deterrence, not escalation. The focus is on preventing conflict rather than provoking it. By maintaining a strong defense, the Philippines aims to preserve peace and stability in the region, ensuring a secure environment for its citizens. They shift the balance, making the cost of aggression unacceptably high. The strategic deployment of these systems alters the dynamics of potential conflicts, making it clear that any aggressive actions will come with significant consequences. This shift in balance serves as a powerful deterrent, promoting peace through strength. The deployment to Luzon in 2025 was no accident. It's a direct response to escalating Chinese aggression. Luzon faces both the South China Sea and Taiwan, making it a strategic hotspot. Recent Chinese harassment of Philippine vessels and blockades made the need for credible defense urgent. The Elmatis and NMISIS directly counter China's gray zone tactics, raising the risks for Beijing. This move is enabled by the Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement, which allows U.S. forces to rotate through key Philippine bases. It's not about permanent U.S. bases, but about rapid, flexible defense. The U.S. is shifting from passive diplomacy to active deterrence, learning from conflicts like Ukraine. The message, the era of passive observation, is over. The South China Sea is a vital, contested maritime crossroads. Multiple countries, including the Philippines, claim its islands and waters, citing history, geography, and international law. China's sweeping 9-line claim overlaps with others' legal EEZs, despite a 2016 Hague ruling in favor of the Philippines. Beijing ignores the ruling, doubling down on its activities. The sea is crucial for global trade, 1/3 of shipping passes through, and vast resources lie beneath. Control means energy, food security, and economic power. For the Philippines, defending its EEZ is about national survival. China's strategy is gray zone warfare, coercion below the threshold of open conflict. Its Coast Guard and maritime militia swarm and intimidate, pushing Filipino fishermen out and harassing Philippine vessels. Dramatic footage shows water cannons and dangerous confrontations at sea. This salami-slicing approach normalizes Chinese control, one small step at a time. Relentless pressure aims to exhaust Philippine resistance. China's artificial islands, now militarized, serve as unsinkable bases deep in the Philippine EEZ. These moves have fundamentally changed the region's military geography. The U.S.-Philippines alliance, rooted in a 1951 treaty, is now more explicit than ever. Washington has pledged that attacks on Philippine vessels in the South China Sea will trigger mutual defense commitments. The Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement, EDCA, allows U.S. forces to rotate through Philippine bases and pre-position advanced systems like NMISIS and Elmatis. EDCA enables joint training, building interoperability, and transforming the alliance into a real integrated partnership. The goal, a free and open Indo-Pacific, governed by law, not force. Defensive deployments protect this vision and deter coercion. The alliance is now a functional, operational bulwark against aggression. It's a partnership built for today's challenges. Drone killers and ship killers are game changers for Philippine defense. NMISIS gives the Philippines the power to threaten enemy warships from hidden mobile launchers, creating a powerful anti-access barrier. The strategy isn't to match China ship for ship, but to make any attack too costly to attempt. Elmatis shields key assets from drone swarms, protecting ports, airfields, and command centers. These systems deny adversaries easy victories and preserve the Philippines' ability to fight back. They also strengthen the U.S.-Philippine alliance, making both partners more resilient. U.S. forces benefit from a stronger, better-defended ally. The result, a symbiotic relationship that enhances regional security. The balance of power is shifting. The deployment isn't just military, it's economic and diplomatic. The Philippines must train a new generation of tech-savvy soldiers, spurring STEM education and new career paths. U.S. training and technology transfer could jumpstart a domestic defense industry, creating jobs and expertise. A more secure Philippines attracts foreign investment and strengthens economic ties. Regional partners like Japan, Australia, and South Korea are deepening security cooperation with Manila. This web of partnerships builds a resilient regional order. The Philippines is now a key node in a network of powerful democracies. Diplomatic solidarity is as vital as military hardware. The arrival of advanced American drone and ship killer systems in the Philippines marks a pivotal turning point, not just for the country itself, but for the entire region of Southeast Asia. These high-tech assets, delivered by the United States, signal a new era in the balance of power. One where the Philippines is no longer a passive observer, but an active participant in shaping its own destiny. The presence of these formidable weapon systems sends a clear message to both allies and adversaries. The status quo is changing, and the Philippines is ready to defend its sovereignty with the backing of a powerful partner. It's a bold declaration to the world. The Philippines will not be pushed out of its own waters, nor will it allow its people, especially its fishermen and coastal communities, to be intimidated or displaced. The nation is standing firm, asserting its rights over its exclusive economic zone, and making it clear that it will not yield to external pressure or coercion. For the United States, this deployment is more than just a military maneuver. It's a reaffirmation of its enduring commitment to Indo-Pacific stability and the defense of its allies. By strengthening military ties and enhancing interoperability, the U.S. is demonstrating that it stands shoulder to shoulder with the Philippines, ready to deter aggression and maintain peace in a region that is vital to global trade and security. China's angry response, filled with accusations and warnings, often ignores the broader context. These are fundamentally defensive systems, deployed in reaction to years of maritime encroachment and aggressive tactics. The Philippines, like many nations in the region, has faced repeated challenges to its sovereignty, and this move is a direct response to those provocations. Now, the Philippines stands at a crossroads, facing both new opportunities and significant risks. Navigating this complex environment will require not only military strength, but also diplomatic skill, strategic vision, and unwavering resolve. The government must balance its security needs with the imperative to maintain open channels of communication and avoid unnecessary escalation. The challenge ahead is clear: how to leverage these newfound security gains to foster economic growth and prosperity while avoiding the trap of being drawn into a great power conflict. The Philippines must use its enhanced position to attract investment, build stronger regional partnerships, and ensure that its people benefit from peace and stability. Ultimately, this moment is about far more than just missiles or military hardware. It's about the future of Asia's order. The decisions made now will influence the rules, norms, and relationships that define the region for generations to come. The deployment serves as a test case for how smaller nations can resist coercion and assert their rights, especially when supported by strong and reliable allies. It's a demonstration of collective resolve and the power of partnership in the face of growing uncertainty. The choices made today by the Philippines and its partners will echo across the globe, shaping the international order and influencing how nations cooperate, compete, and coexist for decades to come. The stakes could not be higher. The world is watching, and the outcome of this new chapter will help determine the future of peace, security, and prosperity, not just in Asia but around the world.